This is Andy with QualityStocks. Today is Wednesday, January 5th, 2011. Today we're going to take a look at IWEB. It's a NASDAQ bulletin board stock trading under ticker IWEB. So look at a one-year chart. I wanted to pull it back here to show what this looks like. It's making higher lows at this point. Very nice day yesterday, up 3.5%. Volume's decent, 450,000 shares traded. That's a little bit above average, it looks like. MACD's trending right along with it upward. That should be expected as the price per share is trending up. See this histogram, I'm getting a little small here because I scaled back to 1 year. You can see that histogram is trending back towards zero. Looks like we might get a bullish cross. That's what I want to see in this little bit of period from December to today. Looks like we're seeing an uptrend in the MACD. Well, that price per share is staying relatively stable. Similar look to the PPO. ADX in a pretty neutral position, coming down around 20 at this point. Positive, negative DIs down low. Just telling you that there's no super strong strength in any direction at this point, so there's plenty of room for it to pick a direction and move. MFIs dropped pretty low. See the 7 and 14 both came down, nipped off 20, moving back north now. 21's got to catch back up. Obviously, they went through some selling right through here. 21 that still hasn't been factored in yet, so that's going to take a little bit of time to try and catch back up and turn. Accumulation distribution. This is nice to see this strong of an uptrend. We're just going to look for that to continue at this point. Keep making higher highs. Very nice look to it. Taking money flow shows that basically throughout the whole year, buying pressure has been dominant. Very few times has selling pressure been stronger than buying pressure. You can see a little bit of time spent in the red. CCI making higher lows. This time didn't even dip into oversold. Held negative 100. Nice look. Same way with the full still. Coming back out of 20. As we say, that's a very early sign of any positive momentum coming into this stock. Nice trend it had back through here is what you want to see. Basically over top of 50 for several months. It's just a bullish look to it. Shows that there's strength in the chart. Good momentum. Tricks. Still making higher lows as well. Little bearish cross right there, but looks like it's possibly just going to roll right back through it and head back towards zero again. Very similar look to the MACD and the PPO. Again, the trend back towards zero is what you look for. Ultimately, we'll look for that downtrend to be broken as well. See the longer-term RSIs, the gold and red line, the 14 and 21, both in a downtrend throughout December. Now it looks like they're trying to turn. We're going to want to see if they can pop through 50. But again, in a pretty nice position. Because I'm scaled out so far, it's just reading 17. I do believe that 16.5 to 17.5 is where it actually closed at 17.5 cents. I want to see this hold that support level at 16. It's right about a 10% stop loss from where it is, but there's pretty good support there, so I'd expect it to hold. Only a couple days dipped down 15.5 cents. I'm looking for 16 to hold. As I noted in the beginning, the reason I took it back to a year chart is to show at this point this is still making higher lows, trying to put together an overall uptrend. Now granted, it's not making higher highs. That trend line right through there is going to be a big point for it. If this can put together a nice move, come off this bottom, longer term goal would be to see that trend line broken, then see it break through 31.5 and put together a new high, so an upward channel is being established over the last 6-7 months. Right now it's trading at the lower side of the Bollinger Bands, which is typically symbolic of a weaker chart. I factor those things in, but what's most important to me is holding that support level. 50-day moving average is in close proximity. I want to see this make a move up this way and challenge this resistance it's going to see right there at 18. See, basically it was a resistance level before it popped through it. It was a support level that finally gave way, and now in the last few weeks it's resistance again. That's going to be a pretty tough area. The 20-day moving average is there. The 50-day moving average is coming down on it. So to me, this chart lives and dies by holding this support and trying to make a move through that, which should punch it through not only the 20-day, but that 50-day as well. And as long as volume can stay strong, these indicators can keep their trend going this way, I'd say it has a decent chance of making that move. Farther down the road, going to see more resistance at 20. Tough area. Resistance again there. And then even though there's some price per share mixed in here back around 21, the 200-day moving average is obviously going to be the next main thing that it needs to cross through to take this chart truly bullish. Nice gains to even make it to that point from where it is. So right now we look for the first things to happen. That's break through this 20-day and break through this 50-day and this price per share resistance. Pretty strong if it can make it through. Chances are increased greatly that it's going to continue to try and put an uptrend. Longer term, look for it to break this trend line. So I'm going to be keeping an eye on IWEB and see what it does, see if it can hold this support, gain a little bit more volume, and try and make a push to the north side. As always, annotated video chart is merely my interpretation. This is Andy with QualityStocks. Thanks for watching and trade smart.